Yo, what's up, Taff? How's it going? It doesn't even show that someone was in the room and he popped in. You been having a good day? There was an update for this today. Patch 11. Does my mic sound fuzzy? Or does it sound okay? I think I definitely need a new computer. Bit laggy to waking up. That's what it is. Everybody hope you're well. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think my controller's connected. I didn't load it. Got to turn my controller settings on. Yeah, this is the update today, patch 11. There's a new patch available. The Type IX. Was that Type 9, isn't it? Added the Type 9C NPC U-boats to the game. Fixed Conan Tower upgrade options weren't appearing on the Type 9 U-boats. Fixed anti-air guns on the Term 2 and Term 4. Couldn't reload with new ammunition. Wrong data was displayed in overview screen in a few places. Issue that was causing the assignment summary to get stuck. I want them to fix the locking on. Is this working yet? Come on. U-boat. Right, that should be working now, hopefully. Is anything E? Anything doing E? No. There you go. I'm gonna see if I can sort something out. They've definitely hyped the graphics up. They turned the graphics up somewhere. I need to turn mine down or something. Could it be depth of field? No. Vigilant. Bloom. Ambient occlusion. Ah, volumetric clouds, medium quality. That's something was new. I'm just gonna have simple. Level of detail. Let's just have high. Filtering mode. Default. Let's try that. You see how grainy it is. I don't understand what's going on. They've messed something up. It just don't look right, or it just looks too 3D. I mean, it's definitely up with it. Graphics don't look the same as what it used to. Right, anyway, I'm still on mission 1. What did we do? We managed to do that in that little run last time. It's not a lot, but I'm not going to complete this yet until I've done all 3 of them. So mission 1 will be all 3 I'm going to do. I know that's 100 tons, this one. Frame rate maybe. Yeah, that's what I just looked at. Max frame rate 60. I don't know, I think they've just they've changed the graphics. They've implemented something else without telling us, that's for sure. Right, I just want to... Am I reloaded? Are we reloaded? No. Still trying to get used to all that bit.
Affirmative.
Rest. No. Yeah, look how dodgy it is.
Good day, Commander. What can I do for you? Very good. Come to me if you need anything, Commander.
How do I skip the time? Resupply. Your boat is being resupplied. 6 days remaining. Jesus. Oh yeah, I've got some crew to release. 15 for all of them. I'll have to check the PS Vision, see what's changed. Yeah, I bet the graphics have been advanced for the PlayStation. It's just my CPU. It's so bad. The games always... They're setting their games to rely on the CPU, which I don't understand. Like this grainy effect is to make it look realistic, but obviously my computer's missing something to have it work better than what it is supposed to be. No, I'm not enjoying it, to be honest. There's only a set amount of graphics to play around with. I feel like I've done them all. Maybe it's something here. Depth of field. Look at that. It's just too realistic. That's what it is. It's just, you probably need like 8 GB just to run it. Open port. I'm sure there used to be a resting quarters. Is that it? Is that the skip? Yeah, I need to get to that one, then I'll rest 6 days to reload and then I'll go straight back out. Right, nice and... Ooh.
Change course. Full ahead.
Do this. I'm hoping to do at least...
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
That's 25, so I've nearly done that anyway. That's 50, and that's 100. Just remember that. I want this blueprint.
Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
2 on the engine.
Of course. Man the diesel engines. We are in shallow waters, Captain. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
I'm loving having 2 at the back. In that first video I did, I was so lucky to get that last shot. The tier 2 torpedoes only go 5 kilometers, and that ship I hit was definitely 0.5 away from being over.
Funnel smoke. Bearing 45 degrees. Funnel smoke. Bearing 45 degrees. Merchant ship 40 degrees. Merchant ship 45 degrees. Torpedo and tube 2. At last, a few hours break. Ready for duty.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Surely there got to be tankers along here. Convoy in sight, square A and 729, course 335. 729. A and 72935. Are you going that way? Maybe that's something else.
Change course.
Got a point of contact. Let's quickly delete all this other stuff. That was adventurous when we did it before. We're going to get a few escorts out here. Lag. Oh, that's a long spike. Come on. Maybe there's something massive there. Game's froze. Don't really know what to do there. The game, I don't think it's crashed because I can move the mouse, but it has froze. Is that a bug? Or is that just my computer? Oh, for Christ's sake. What the hell? Why is it showing here? Surely it's crashed. Oh, for Christ's sake. I hate when it does this. Task manager is stuck behind this screen. So like you need to delete it and then open a new desktop and then open task manager on this one. Details. U-boat, end task. I don't know if that's a bug or it crashed. It didn't say not responding, so that's what blew me a little bit. I'm going to leave task manager on this desktop. And start it up again. So patch 11. Let's say it was a new patch. What are people complaining about? Cheers, really open, serious scripting, issues with... Yeah, the scripting's not really working. Still can't talk to the people in the harbour. Thanks for working hard. Alright, let's load it. Now, what are they saying there? Great, now the Type 9 cannot dive anymore unless you manually use the valves as the sailor just gets stuck in front of the ballast valves. And the exterior hatch cannot close anymore for some reason, causing you to sink once you dive. Third mission of the Atlantic campaign causes the game to crash once you interact with the weather station. The Type 9 is leaking like... Please fix the flooding issue. Oh my god, the game's right buggy. So not working mine loading bug has not been fixed. Alright, buggy. Might have to reverse it and go for the last U-boat game. The last patch. It don't look right there. Yeah, look, details popping up now. I don't know why it's going so slow. This does look like it's in the wrong frame. Not so much the frame rate, but it looks like it's in the wrong resolution. Maybe I'll go 50. Try that. The moon can become a danger on bright nights. A boat on the surface is clearly visible. I can't wait to get a better PC for this game in particular. Grand Theft Auto 6. I want that. I'd rather, I don't know when it's coming out on the PC actually. Maybe I'll have to get it on the PlayStation. I'll have to get myself a PlayStation. Hopefully I might be at sea, maybe. It might continue me back out there. Or at the port. I'd like to see this become multiplayer. That'd be good. Oh, we're at the sea. Yeah, they don't look like they're walking right. They look like they're walking right slow. Gotta be a different issue. But almost in slow motion. Maybe that is quick. Oh look, they're loading the torpedoes in there for a change. Well, not torpedoes, but I think they do put them in there.
Affirmative.
I don't know if it's my PC or they've broke it. They've either broke the game or it's my PC. Looks okay there. Actually, it does look a bit better actually. Yeah, look, kind of fixed. It's not as bad now, is it? Right, let's go. Hopefully, don't crash this time.
Set a course to these coordinates. Half ahead. Torpedo in tube 1 maintained. Torpedo in tube 2 maintained. Torpedo in tube 3 maintained. Flank ahead. Will do, Man the diesel engines. We are in shallow waters, Captain. Ugh, I'm so tired. On duty. Change course.
I think they were from when I was heading back last time.
I need some help here.
Will do, Captain.
Periscope depth. Dead slow ahead.
Yes, sir.
Man the listening room.
Consider it done, sir.
Man the diesel engines. Switch
Captain,
to
we're at
electric
periscope
motors.
depth. Ready for surface observations.
Bingo. Always in the middle of it. This one could be... This one looks like it's a convoy, but it doesn't necessarily mean it is.
Change course. Flank ahead. Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
AM 192. AM 192. 62. Going that way. Yeah, not bothered.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope
course,
depth.
Captain.
Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Man the listening room. Change course.
13. I want to experiment with these torpedoes actually. Try and get the hang of getting that top speed, what they can do. These T1s can go 12 kilometers at a speed of 56. Trying to figure out which speed it is. They don't come
Set
up
a
to
course to
56.
these coordinates.
Torpedo and tube 6 maintained. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
Does it stop? Emperor Tau, yeah. Oh yeah, click.
Merchant ship in sight. Bearing 20 degrees. Remember your everyone. Stay calm and focused.
9.9, I do.
All engines stop.
What is he on? Is he on the attack? It's not, is it? Observation.
Affirmative.
Aye, aye. I'll take care of it. I could use some help over here.
Consider it.
So he was on the original line I had there. He never actually moved. Where he's heading, where he's been, back to me. I'm at a 0, so I can connect that to me now. What we're going 9.9 kilometers. That'll do. 772. He's going left. So that's actually minus on the chart. He's going left, isn't he? This way. tower. I need to come up a bit, I think. We're sitting at 6.
Dive to 5 meters.
Go up with 4.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Getting annoyed that I got to hold E to lock onto him when I got the pointer. I should just have to click. It was working before. It seems like the observation scope lets you click, but that one don't. So he's a tower, Emperor Tower. Freighter, tower.
10 meters.
8.47 drought. 750 for the depth. We'll get there. Let's do his angle and bow. 794. He's heating up the wrong torpedo. Go for a 2.
Will do, Captain.
794 minus.
5 meters.
Not equal. Minus 794. Is it point? I think so. Speed. Oh no. About there. Possibly. 8 knots.
Attack parameters update. Target speed 8 knots.
Distance.
Angle 8, 0, left.
About there. On the top of that flag.
Update.
14? That can't be right.
Torpedo and tube
Yeah.
2 maintained.
The torps go 12 at the speed of 56.
Flood tube 1.
30. 44. See, what's the 56 one then?
Tube 1
Let's
flooded.
go with this third option. 44. Got a feeling that might be back to front. I think it might be 30. Right.
Update.
Eight two two. 827.
Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
Attack parameters update. Fire.
75. Shit. What was it? That's right.
The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a miss.
Tube 1 loaded.
Miss.
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
Why can't we see him? Maybe this. If how far has that gone? 8. It should go 12.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained.
Oh, no way, bro. Maybe I've got his speed on. He doesn't know. Must have got his speed on. Where is it? End. It is. I think that was alright actually. Can't look onto him.
Periscope depth.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observation.
It's like he's out of sight, but he's not. There we go. The big back out there, 8 knots still.
Attack parameters up. Target speed 8 knots.
He's turning. He's coming off the line. 101. Guys, ain't far off. Keep that. So range, he's definitely at the max for the torps. Out there.
Attack parameters update. Flood tube 1.
Tube 1.
Fire. The torpedo has covered half the distance. It's a miss.
Tube 1
You
loaded.
say that.
Torpedo tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube
I've heard it
6
say
maintained.
miss before and I've hit it. So these torps can only go 12 kilometers max. That's 11. We're good. I hope. Oh, come on. I'm sure the range is right. Looks like he's going too slow, but he's saying 8 knots. That's the second time. It's exactly the same location. Right? Something's... Maybe he's not going 8. He must be going 7, but he's saying 8. This is exactly where the last one went. I'm going to say 7. If I can click him. Let's try 7. Let's bollocks. He's that far away that I don't even want to recognise that he's there.
Flood tube 1.
Come on, give me him.
Tube flooded.
Oh, there. Good. This is definitely buggy.
Fire.
This should be one of the best shots I've
The
pulled off in a
torpedo has
while.
covered half
if
the
you hit it.
distance. It's a miss.
Tube 1 loaded. Torpedo and tube 1 maintained. Torpedo and tube
Alarm
3
canceled.
maintained. Torpedo and tube 2 maintained. Torpedo
Oh,
and
no
tube 4
way, I've got
maintained.
to his max. Ah, I got to its max distance. I can't believe he just slipped my grass.
Change course. Alarm. Take your positions. Blow the tanks.
Run to your stations. The hunt is on.
Man the electric engines. Switch to diesel engines. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Alarm canceled. Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth. Set a course to these coordinates.
Captain, we're at Periscope depth. Ready for surface observation.
Switch to electric motors.
There it is. That's where this nighttime scope will come in handy.
Alarm! Merchant ship in sight. Bearing 15 degrees.
Stay focused and stay sharp, everyone. We've got this.
So like the default depth for periscope depth is 6 meters. It's no good for us. What the hell is that? It's not the one I was after. What was that then? Yeah, I was gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to 3.
Dive to 5 meters.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Right, so he's an Emperor Tower. We're gonna go 7 knots, even though it said 8 before. But I shot 2 at him, and to be fair, they both should have been spot on, but unless he's just been like 1 digit behind the speed of 7.
Torpedo in tube 6, maintain.
79.9. And he's going left. Probably 8 now.
Update. AOB
Nice, calm
8
sea.
0
Get a nice
left.
distance on him. About there.
Flood tube 2.
His depth. 847 drought. 750 for his depth.
Tube 2 flooded.
Attack parameters update. Target speed 7 knots. Distance to target.
1 through 4
9,
ready for submerged
2,
firing.
1, 0 meters.
Oh, come on. Here we go.
Yes!
Did I press the right button?
Fire.
Lost. Alright, it's gone.
Current depth,
Need
10
a bit of
meters.
speed. It's there. It's there.
Tube 2 loaded.
Come on.
The torpedo has covered the distance.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
They've
5
taken away
meters.
the ability to click in TAC periscope. That's what's going on. Sure, maybe there might be a setting, a keybinder. There's no way he's going 8. You get
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
He's going 8, isn't he? He is going 8. Right, it's 964. Right, it's so annoying.
Flood tube 2.
flooded.
Should have 7.5. There's no way that first time I did it wrong. 964. 97.2. 97. That'll do. Range, that is a nice calm sea, surely. We should get a nice reading.
Torpedo and tube 3 maintain.
Maybe it was the range I was getting wrong.
40 seconds to
3 now.
impact. Attack parameters update.
End it.
Distance 8,830 meters. Fire. 30 seconds.
Ready to stop much firing.
20 seconds. It's a miss.
Yeah, that's
Torpedo
the
and tube
miss.
4 maintain.
So yeah, look, that just got to
torpedo has
there. That
covered
was like,
half the
that is
distance.
12, isn't it?
Torpedo and tube 5
Basically.
maintain.
Might be a dud. No way is he sped up. I changed that to 8. What the hell? It's one ship, for Christ's sake.
Forty seconds to
What am I
impact.
moving? 8.
30 seconds.
It's getting further and further away.
20 seconds. Attack parameters update. Distance 9,435 meters. Flood tube 1. 10 seconds to impact.
Tube 1 flooded.
It's winding me up.
Fire.
I know, I should just do it easy and just literally get like 3.
It's a miss.
Be 3 away, but I'm practicing doing, not practicing, I'm just getting better at doing these, I guess, but I wanted to do 12, that's the max. I've hit them like that plenty of times. I don't know what's going on with this thing though, it's like a ghost ship. It'll be a dud now.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Look at that.
Alarm canceled.
Huh. Alright, I've had enough. I'm gonna reposition.
Set a
Get
course to
closer.
these coordinates. Flank ahead. Blow
What
the
a waste of
tanks.
thorps on that thing. Now they're
Switch
just
to
going to be
diesel
Dudleys.
engines.
The curse of
It's
the
a miss.
Dudley.
Alarm.
Oh,
Take your
alright.
positions.
Curse of the Dudley is a
Remember your
promise.
training, everyone. Stay calm and focused. Torpedo and tube 6 maintain.
Report.
Alarm. Captain, cruising to the surface.
Change course. I need some help here.
Affirmative. Of course,
Night
Captain.
lights. Change course.
There he is. Straight ahead.
Alarm! Merchant ship in
Train 4. We'll
bearing.
get through this together.
Straight ahead. All engines stop.
Eight 839.
Periscope depth.
Look at him, he's about to fall asleep on me.
Affirmative.
Skipper?
Torpedo and tube 3 maintain.
Man the listening room.
sir. I'm on it. Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
To electric motors.
1 through 4 ready for submerged firing.
There's no way this will miss now. And if it does, it'll be a dud. They definitely need to sort this bug out. Doing my nothing. Right, Emperor Tower. Emperor Tower. Speed 8 knots. Oh, there's another enemy near me, they're saying. Or something's near me. There's 2
Torpedo in
propellers.
tube 4 maintained.
He's got to be one of them. Bet it'll end up being a submarine or something. 8 knots.
Update.
Angle on bow.
Target speed 8 knots.
918. And he's going left. 918 left. It's probably 919 now, maybe. Distance. Out there.
Attack parameters update. Distance to target 4.
T2s, they only go 5
4,
kilometers.
5 meters.
Pushing
Flood
it.
tube 3.
7.5 meters. Yep.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire.
Where's this other thing? Oh, here.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Point of contact. Oh, and here.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Torpedo in tube 6 maintained.
40 seconds to impact.
Come on.
30 seconds.
Do not be a dud.
It's a hit.
Yes! Finally.
Serious
Finally.
damage.
Right. Let's quickly give it a bit of speed and figure out where these are going. Oh, coming towards me by the look of it.
The crew evacuates the ship.
Are they just staying there? He ain't moved very far. Neither is he. He's going that way. Going that way.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Late.
Report sent.
Turn on the searchlight.
I thought they evacuated.
Set a course to these coordinates. All engines stop.
Lifeboat 2. They have evacuated. Why is it still moving? Ghost ship. Oh, I can't even click them. Select survivors. Where are they?
Change course.
The game's bugged, isn't it? So, oh no, I've got 8 out of 8. Oh shoot! I forgot to dump off. Forgot to get rid of them when I went back to base. Right, let's go get this one.
Set a course to these
We know where he's
coordinates.
heading. We know where he's been.
I need some help here.
Affirmative.
2 on
Consider
the
it done,
engine,
sir.
get that top speed going.
Captain, I'm exhausted. I could use a break.
Alarm cancel.
Oh, I can't believe I still got them on board. What a waste. What a waste of PP.
Periscope depth. Dead slow ahead. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Alarm! Merchant ship in sight, bearing 185 degrees. Remember your training, everyone. Stay calm and focused. Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
185
Torpedo in
degrees.
tube 5, maintain.
Let's see. Get the hydrophone up.
Torpedo in tube 6,
Where's behind me?
maintain.
No way.
Change course.
It's not red.
Flank ahead. Alarm cancel. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Report sent.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. I could use some help over here.
Consider it done, sir.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
All engines stop.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
U-36. As long as it's not him telling other people that I'm here.
Affirmative.
Hydrophone. He can improve depth
Of course,
keeping.
Captain.
He can warm up, talk.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Where is he? Yeah, there he is. There he is. I'm sure that the U-boat creators have made the oceans and the sky just more cinematic. My CPU hates it.
Alarm! Merchant
It's
ship
go
in
time,
sight.
boys. Let's
Bearing
sink some ships.
345 degrees.
Emperor Explorer? No, Bell, isn't it? Emperor Bell. 650 for the depth. $790 and he's going right.
Attack parameters update. Angle on bow, 7, 9, right.
Torpedo in tube 6, maintain.
6 knots.
Attack parameters update. Target speed, 6 knots. Attack parameters update. Distance to target,
Oh, shit.
7, 5,
7.5.
1 meter.
I need to get 5 kilometers for T2s. I need to get a lot closer.
Flank ahead.
5 I need to be at.
Set a course to these coordinates. Man the electric engines.
Be at least 4, I guess. 4, 8. It's going to be more than 5 by the time it hits. It's going to die. He's moving away as well. That's why I only carry
Blow the
ones,
tanks.
but
Switch
have
to
some
diesel
bombs.
engines. Captain, we've risen to the surface. Change course. Periscope depth. Alarm canceled.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations. Alarm! Merchant ship in sight, bearing 310 degrees. Run to your stations. The hunt is on.
Try that again. And the T1s, they can go 12 kilometres, but the T2s can only go 5. I've only got 2 T2s, so I need it to connect. What was he going? 6, wasn't he? Let's say
Update.
6.
Speed 6 knots.
.2. Right. Where you there?
Update. AOB 50 right.
Always to the back flag when it's going right, so back flag. Right on top.
Update. Distance 4398 meters. Flood
650.
tube 4.
Tube 4 flooded.
Fire.
Lost. Bit late. I've actually run out of torps for the front. I've only got the back ones. D2, so that was a rubbish run.
Captain, I'm exhausted. I could use a break.
10 seconds to impact. It's a miss.
Oh my god, it ran
Alarm
out.
cancel.
I didn't get close enough. 5.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Let's reverse.
Change course. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course. Set a course to these coordinates.
Oh, I've not had much joy with this one. 80.4. Going around the back now, isn't he? 80.4. Is it right still? I think it is.
Attack parameters update. Angle 8-1. Bow right. Attack parameters update. Distance 1, 2, 9 meters. Flood tube 5.
Yes, sir.
Tube 5
Affirmative.
flooded. Man the listening room. Update. Knots. 6 knots. Fire.
Nuts. Testicles. Nuts. Loss.
Yes!
One out the back.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Am I doing something
It's a
wrong
miss.
or what? Oh my god. I checked his bloody speed. Oh, I'm not having a good time
Set a
tonight,
course
am
to
I?
these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
It's like
Switch
as if
to
they just
diesel engines.
they change in every
Captain, we've risen to the
8
surface.
seconds. Oh,
Change course.
got one torp left.
I have to take
Maybe
a break
2.
soon. All engines stop. Periscope depth. Change course. Half astern. Time for a break. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Alright, zeroed. Try that again. Ah, he's falling asleep. Oh yeah, he's up. Get coffee.
Affirmative. On duty.
No excuses.
Affirmative.
He can beat a torpedo up.
Of course, Captain.
It must be the last one. It's a shame that it's a T2. The probability of it being a dud is very high. After all this, I just know it. He's not at the front, is he? So I lock on and it makes me go back to there. Press that and it goes to what I just locked onto. Definitely a bug, sure of it. Angle and bow. He is moving off the line. Five 1-7.
Attack parameters update. Angle 5-2. Bow right.
Need this line to be lined up with the horizon. For this. Kind of there. Roughly around there.
Attack parameters update.
Maintenance.
Distance 376
Torpedo
4
and
meters.
6 maintain.
Distance,
Flood tube 6.
650. Yep. 750 for 6.
Tube 6 flooded.
Right. This has got to be done correctly in the right order.
Fire.
Pray for no Dudleys. What's the best light? This one's right dark. Better for daytime. Well, these really come in handy for when it's really foggy as well. You can actually see the target through the fog a tad. The shadow. "5 kilometers it would die. 4.7. It's gonna hit him at 4.5. 5 it would die. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee quickly. I'll make a sec.
torpedo has covered half the distance. Tube 5 loaded.
Hold on, I'm just getting my coffee. My kettle's just boiled.
40 seconds to impact. Seconds. Seconds.
It don't look right, does it?
10 seconds to
Doesn't look like it's
impact.
on.
It's a miss.
So, I don't know what's going on. My calculations, I'm pretty sure are perfect every time. They keep going behind, like this sort of... I've got to go back. I need to go reload. I need to get rid of all these captured. Oh, I've already got rid of... Oh no, there they are. They're worth 15 PP each. I need to get rid of all them. I've got one of the best crews going though, like tough captain and a tough number 2. So they're going to both be tough gunners. They'll be on the guns soon. Alright, I'm going back. Have I got deck gun ammo? Should I put your deck gun in?
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Depth.
Tube 6 loaded. Switch to diesel engines. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Man the deck gun. Torpedo and tube 6 maintained. Man the diesel engines. Change course. Captain, we've been spotted. We know the
What's that
drill.
bright light?
Let's turn the tables on these fighters, shall we?
You sure?
Change course.
Yes, it was the sun.
Change course. All engines stop.
They got off with a little threat. Worked out better. I should have just done that from the start instead of wasting 4 torpedoes on the bloody thing. Yeah, I feel like going back to the old update, to be honest. It runs a lot more smoother. What are you saying? You're on the ship deck, enter the deck house, go to the engine room. I wonder if there's new cargo. Go to the cargo hold. My crew haven't got the skills yet to handle all this. Search the cargo. While that's doing that, I'll back out and fast forward it.
Transmission.
Oh, we're on the job. Done. Continue. View transported goods. Nothing. That's what I've got though. Return to your ship. Make sure you destroy it.
Report sent.
Target this ship. Target this ship.
Wake up, get on the radio. No, if I get these to do it, because they're going to level up better if they get on it.
And the radio room. Report sent.
Good. Should
Set
have
a
done
course
number
to
1
these
by now then.
coordinates.
Yeah, we've done the first one.
They are
Good.
sinking.
Next one's 50,000. They won't tell us yet until we complete it, but I'm not going to go back to base just in case it tries to offer completion. I'm going to go to this one.
Change course.
We'll get airstriked at this one probably.
Report sent.
No doubt.
Flank ahead.
Out of like out of 5 times I've come here, I've probably been airstrike out of 3 of them. I've actually got a I'm on the way there, but I'll just show you. I've got the achievement for which one was it? Come on, where are you? It stands out like a sore thumb. Survivor. Survive the battle during which enemy ships dropped over 100 depth charges on your U-boat. Enemy ships, no, is that? No, it's not that. It's the same sort of objective. It was an airstrike. Unless they changed the name of it. Sure, it was this one. Oh, fresh air.
I'm so tired.
Never mind. It was there before.
Time for a break.
On duty. I'm so tired.
Ready for duty.
Right, so this
Message
island
received.
takes a little while to load up.
Change
I'll
course.
come at this angle.
Ready for duty. We are in shallow waters, Captain.
There's a massive island just right here. I see who went.
Set a course to these coordinates. Turn on the searchlight. Dead slow ahead. Change
Please
course.
don't get airstrike. Right,
Commander, I'm your driver. I'll take you wherever you need to go. Where shall we head?
accommodation? Oh, no.
Good day, Commander. Car is ready. Where shall we head? Of course, Commander. I'll be here if you need me.
Commander, welcome to this base. I'm port captain here. Whatever your boat needs, I can arrange it. That's what I'm here for. Now then, what can I do for you?
I wish they all spoke like that. More German than British. I need U-boat prepared for the next patrol. I require certain upgrades. I require additional crewmen. I brought survivors, yep.
I see. I will register them immediately.
Nice.
Anything else I can help you with?
U-boat.
I understand. I'll have a word with the supply officer, and we'll get your boat provisioned.
Some talks. Fuel. T1s. I'm gonna have more T1s. a.m. early. Potassium.
Anything else I can help you with? Safe travels, Commander.
Help an ally. I'll get there in 3 days.
Set a course to these coordinates. Flank ahead.
Yes, sir.
Man the
I'll take
diesel
care of it.
engine.
Do that happening.
Bow torpedo tubes repaired.
What do you mean bow torpedo room repaired? What was wrong with that? Must have just hit this on the way out.
At last, a few hours break.
Change course.
On duty.
Huh.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Didn't listen to me.
I need some help here. Submarine. Straight ahead. All engines stop. Captain, it seems that this is the U-boat that has requested assistance.
This U-boat called for help. According to the message, we're in need of medical supplies. We should rendezvous with their crew and see if we can assist. Convoy. Send them all. You used to be able to skip this bit. Sure you did. Rudolph was welcomed by the skipper. With medical supplies. We are glad to help. I'm getting out of this now.
Change course. Flank ahead. Man the
sir.
diesel
I'll take care
engines.
of it.
I wonder if they're going to make it back to base. I'm glad we were able to help them out.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area.
At last, a few hours break. On duty.
Submarine, 25 degrees.
Oh, you.
All engines stop.
What does
Flank
he know
ahead.
what we don't? He's heading down to my point. My attack.
We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable
I
target
don't
in
want
the
to go
area.
in there. I don't want to complete that yet.
Periscope depth. Man the listening room.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric
Bingo.
motors.
Torpedo in tube 6
Assess that
maintained.
U-boat. That might be that U-boat.
Change course.
What is this? He's
Change course.
destination.
Captain, there is an incoming transmission.
Man the electric engines.
Convoy in square A499. We got this message, find you, your crew is
Torpedo
clear.
and tube 5
No, I'm
maintained.
not doing that yet. Streamer in AN229.
Hmm?
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
Okay. What's that?
Merchant ship. 315 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintained.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Report sent.
Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth. Deck, go ahead.
Bingo.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Merchant ship, 320 degrees.
It's an Emperor Explorer. What the hell? There's no way he spotted me.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines. Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. Periscope depth. Funnel smoke, bearing 320 degrees. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observation.
Let's get him. Not gonna turn away this time.
Merchant ship, 330 degrees.
Five 9-8, and he's heading right. Oh, I just had it. Oh, he's probably 6 now.
Attack parameters update. Angle on bow 6-0. Bow right. Update. Speed 8 knots. Update. Distance 7068 meters. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded. Of course, Captain. Yes,
Regular
sir.
lights. Update. Angle 6-3 right. Attack parameters update. Distance to target 7268 meters. AOB 6-4 right.
Yes!
Fire. The torpedo has covered half the distance. "40 seconds to impact. "30 seconds. "20 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it does.
10 seconds to impact. It's a miss.
Oh my god, what is going on? I think they've broken the game, you know? I don't want to blame myself. That's a bit off. Take one. 8, 2, 3. Oh, there's something else near me.
Update. Distance to target 626
Ah.
1 meter.
I could use some help over here. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
These torpedoes don't go 6. This one does.
Tube 3 loaded.
Oh, maintenance.
Torpedo and Tube 3 maintained.
Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire.
I should have checked all the speeds and stuff again.
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
Tube 3 loaded.
30 seconds.
Torpedo and Tube 3 maintained.
20 seconds. Seconds to
Ah,
impact.
he must have sped up.
It's a miss. Flank ahead. Man the electric engines. Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
I need to get at least 5 kilometers.
Periscope depth. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth.
At
Ready
least.
for surface observations. Merchant ship, 335 degrees.
I'll go 4, 5. Those T2s can only go 5.
All engines stop.
Let's come to a 0. Right, Emperor Explorer. Up to aerial. He's off the line again. He's turning, isn't he? Seven, 4, 6. He's going right. We're at 9 by now.
Attack parameters update. AOB 7, 5. Bow right. Attack parameters update.
Oh, no way.
Distance 5,518 meters. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Fire.
Morse code.
The torpedo has covered half the
Missed.
distance.
Something's broken. I'm sure of it.
Update. Distance to target 5,376 meters. Flood tube 1.
Range is too far. He either
Tube
just
1
sped up,
flooded.
or it's because he's turning.
40 seconds to impact. Fire. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. It's a miss. The torpedo has covered half the distance.
5 kilometers, damn it. I'm getting extremely annoyed with this now. I should have just come out of a load of T1s. Why am I bringing T2?
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines. Set a course to these coordinates. Change course.
Tube 1 loaded.
Periscope depth. Dead flow ahead.
Captain, we're at periscope depth. Ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
Tube 3 loaded.
Funnel smoke, bearing 325 degrees. Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo and Tube 1 maintained.
That's him telling
Merchant
everyone
ship,
about me. now.
320
Torpedo and
degrees.
Tube 3 maintained.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo and Tube 4 maintained.
Hang on a minute. That German. Denmark. I can't even sink it. He's not part of the war. I need to go
Set a
board
course
him.
to these coordinates.
All that for nothing. Maybe he
Blow the
was
tanks.
trying to do me a favour.
Switch to diesel engines. Captain, we've risen to the surface.
Torpedo and Tube 6 maintained.
Norwegian.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Torpedo and Tube 2 maintained.
Send the delegation. Communicate you intend to send it. Send the delegation. Let's see if they're up to no good. Let's have a look at your shipping documents. According to the documents, the ship is heading to the port of London and is carrying utilities. It seems this ship is trading rocket. Fair price to sink. We must have a look at your brother, evacuate the ship, we're going to sink it. You inform the captain that your orders required to sink the ship. And they all leave. Go to the engine room, let's go check it. Might get some goodies off here. That's a good find. Good thing I didn't sink it, maybe. Oh, nice. Result. Captain and the chief. Where's the boat gone? Oh.
Skipper?
Skipper?
Man the deck gun. I could use some help over here. Yes, sir. Man the radio room. Target this ship. I'm ready for your orders. Target this ship.
Report sent. What are your orders,
Leveled
Captain?
up. He's a merchant anyway, he's rubbish. Tentative hearing. He needs to be a runner. Not a merchant. Why aren't they firing? Sound like I'm dragging on the bottom of the floor or something is. Can you hear that? Not us. Something's dragging along near it.
Torpedo and tube 1 maintained.
Can you hear it? Is it just me? Can anyone hear that? That's the noise it makes when you're dragging them off the ground. There must be a ship down there or something. I can't hear it now. Can't hear it. There's something down there. I might get on my hydrophone in a minute. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to sync this thing. Why can't I reload?
Affirmative. Torpedo and tube 3 maintained. Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
What are your orders, Captain? Fire at will.
Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. Affirmative.
Target.
Fire on board.
Torpedo and tube 6 maintained.
Report sent.
Use noise.
I'm ready for your orders.
Captain,
What are your orders, Captain? I'm ready for your orders.
report sent.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. I'll take care of it. I'm ready for your orders. Affirmative.
Skipper? Consider it done, sir.
Periscope depth. Man the listening room.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors.
So you're saying there was... Is that what I just sank? It was.
Change course.
Can't be that what is detected. It must have been.
Change course. Change course. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Torpedo and tube 5 maintained. I could use some help over here.
Will do, Captain. Periscope depth. Dead slow ahead. Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
I'm so tired.
Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
On duty.
Captain, coming transmission.
We've been notified by a friendly vessel of a possible target within our vicinity.
Merchant ship A578 northeast 578 northeast. Going that way.
Change course. Flank ahead. Periscope depth.
Bit close.
Man the listening room.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Set a course to these coordinates.
Captain, there's an incoming transmission.
Set a course to these coordinates. Flank ahead. Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Switch to diesel engines.
Torpedo in tube 6 maintained.
Night lights.
Torpedo in tube 1. Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Periscope depth. Dead slow ahead. Man the listening room.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Switch to electric motors. Blow the tanks. Switch to diesel engines.
Captain, we've risen to the surface. Torpedo in tube 3 maintained. Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
There he is.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained. Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
Periscope depth.
Of course, Captain.
Man the listening room. Switch to electric motors.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observations.
Set a course to these coordinates. All engines stop.
Of course, Captain. Affirmative.
Merchant ship, 320 degrees. Submarine, 305
Oh, what?
degrees.
Submarine. That means it's going to be messing me about.
Submarine, 325 degrees.
How many submarines are there? Trying to steal my fresh fish. Where'd he go? There he is. Emperor Tower. Emperor Tower. He spotted one of the other U-boats. That's what's going on. That must be the U-boat there.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
And there are 2 U-boats there. And he spotted them. So he's not going to be playing ball at the moment. Let's see if we can get him before then. Have I got a T1? T1. Good. Got 2. That's all I've got left. They'll go that far though. 863. And he's going right. 863 right. We're at a bit of a dodgy angle here, thinking about it. It'll do.
Change course.
87.5. That's not easy. 875.
Update. AOB 8 right.
Those U-boats, they'll just spam torpedoes at him. They'll probably both send about 8 at him each. So I've only got a little bit of time probably to get him before they get him. They're definitely not going to be British U-boats. Knots.
Attack parameters update. Knots. 8 knots. Attack parameters update. Angle on bow. 8, 9. Bow right.
Oh, I'm in the wrong site. I need to get in the attack periscope. He's on
Torpedo
the
in tube 5
observation.
maintained.
Oh, there's 2 observations. These U-boats, they are homing in. They're coming for him. That is really doing my head in. That keeps doing that.
Update.
9.
Distance to target. 902 meter. Flood tube 1.
He's on the surface at 847. So to get to
Tube
belly,
1 flooded.
750. 750.
Fire.
Oh look, they're coming in. And he sent them. We would be able to see the torps if he has sent them. He'll spam 4 at him, probably. Well, I'm gonna go for just silent but violent 1.
Torpedo in tube 6 maintained.
Here's the
Change
torp.
course.
He's going in for the kill. He's probably ruining the speed. I wonder if he's on the surface. He must have been. Maybe he's not. He's around here somewhere. Oh no, there he is. He is on the surface. He's chasing him. Maybe he's deck gunning him. There he is. Oh, is my stream stopped? Or is it still going?
The torpedo has covered half the distance.
My internet go down. I'm still alive, you know? I wonder what sort of U-boat that was we had. They're both trying to catch him though. I've lost sight of this somehow. Oh, it's looking good. Will it be Curse of the Dudley? I haven't heard no call outs like 10 seconds away or anything.
"40 seconds to impact."
He goes. I just stole it away from him. Trying to catch up with him. Oh no, look, there's two. Here they are. They still couldn't do it. MacGyver. Oh, that was nice. That was a snipe. Oh. Let's see the other one. He's sinking. The other one should be here somewhere. Is that him? There he is. Ah. Oh, that was class. There you go. Type 7B. And another Type 7B. Outclassed by me. Let's have a look at it. That's it. There it is.
Set a course to these coordinates. Blow the tanks.
Current depth, 5 meters.
And the electric engines. Regular lights. Switch to diesel engines. The crew evacuates the ship.
Report sent. Report sent.
Did I
Change
just say
course.
transport spotted? Can't have been this.
Change course. All engines stop.
Target position reached.
Where the medkits? Looks like the crew must have died. We don't need no medkits. We've got loads of repairs. I can go about. Needed on the second one. I need to get out of this square.
Change course. Flank ahead.
Yeah, it was nice. Makes a change to be able to take it off him. They always mess up the convoys whenever there's a U-boat about. I don't
Funnel
mean
smoke.
sink.
Bearing 345 degrees.
I don't mean sink the convoy. I mean they just mess up all the speeds.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Did he stop?
All engines stop. Set a course to these coordinates.
Must be Norwegian. Can't be British.
We're a well-oiled machine.
Bearing
Let's show the
35
enemy what
degrees.
a U-boat can do.
Periscope depth.
Can't be British. They're slacking, the old crew.
Set a course to these coordinates. Switch to electric motors.
Captain, we're at periscope depth, ready for surface observation.
Walk this way. Emperor Explorer. That's so annoying. I should be able to click. That is definitely a bug. You lock on and it just spins it around like this. An Explorer. One of them. Grout 89 750. .8, and he's going right.
Update. AOB 28. Bow right.
Six knots.
Attack parameters update. Target speed 6 knots. Attack parameters update. Distance to target 6,325 meters. Flood tube 3.
Tube 3 flooded.
Wait till him to get about here.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Four 463 460 range.
Attack parameters update. Distance to target 4,051 meter.
Torpedo in tube 4 maintained.
7 knots.
Update. Speed 7 knots. Fire.
Loss.
The torpedo has covered half distance. 40 seconds to impact. 30 seconds. "20 seconds. "10 seconds to impact. Torpedo was a dud.
I thought I quickly put the kettle on. I heard it. It was a dud. The question is, it is a yeah, the alarms are going off. Ah, depressing, isn't it? What a dud.
Set a course to these coordinates.
We gotta wait for him to sort
Change
himself
course.
out. Bingo.
Set a course to these coordinates. Set a course to these coordinates. All engines stop.
Torpedo in tube 2 maintained.
Attack parameters update. Target speed 8 knots.
I went far off. I'm going to keep that.
Update. Distance
Both
3.252 meters.
We're at good range.
Flood tube 2.
5 kilometers for the T2. 35 distance.
Tube 2 flooded.
Fire. The torpedo has covered half the distance. 20 seconds. Ten seconds to impact. It's a miss.
It was as well. He must have just steered out. Did he know about it? I don't think he knows about it. Definitely gone off it.
Attack parameters update. Angle 5.5 right.
Oh, what happened there? I just changed my sight. I just went from full screen to... What? Oh, no way did I just click that. No! Oh, I just closed the game. I don't even know how it just went to this view. I'm ending the stream like that. I just accidentally closed it. It don't feel right for me anyway. The game has only just came out. This one's just come out January no, it was April. Yeah, I guess it was here. And this is them trying to fix it. Yeah, so thanks for watching, Taff. I reckon it's probably you here. Really appreciate it. I think I'm gonna dip some biscuits in my coffee. Oh, look, it's what's that? Download completed. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna call it there. I just ruined it. Peace out.